What's going on, guys? It's the Fish Games here with some Total War Warhammer 3 gameplay. We're going to play through the campaign, and we're going to get straight into it. We're going to be playing as the Nurgle. So I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe. Like usual, you know the dealio. Let's get into it.
This world has been sundered by a tide of arcane energy. The winds of magic churned into a maelstrom. The tome of fate drew me north to find out why. It guided me to a distant fortress steeped in blood. A battle was fought there. Though long over, the spirits still lingered. In the shadow of a broken portal, the trail ended. It was here the tome conversed with the dead. They told of Urson, the bear god of Kislev, lost in darkness. A noble prince ventured to save him, yet he strayed from the path and was corrupted by chaos. Savior became executioner. A single shot, bound in faith forsaken, pierced Urson's heart. And so the bear god roared, the tide that broke the world. Spirits, where lies Urson now? Is he here in the north?
Beyond the maelstrom, in the realm of chaos, in the forge of souls.
Is he alive?
Wounded and dying, embraces its shadow.
What shadow? A demon's?
The master of the dark.
I knew who shackled the bear. Belacor.
Belacor.
Only a fool would challenge Belacor. And yet, the power of a dying god, there is no greater prize. A mere drop of Urson's blood would break my curse, ending my servitude to this accursed book. Free to profit from its secrets. But Urson is locked in the Forge of Souls, deep in the realm of chaos, and I cannot enter this nightmarish domain. All routes have been sealed by the maelstrom. There must be a way. The tome unveils a spell to summon a portal, one to bypass the maelstrom and create a door into chaos. Knowledge to bargain, for I need an ally, one who is tempted by the power of the god bear and can withstand the horrors within.
Alright. So we're going to have the option to choose who we're taking. We're going to play Nurgle. We already played through Nurgle just a little bit to see how we enjoyed it, and it was fun. So yeah, I think we're going to take Nurgle here. And we'll keep going. Nurgle. So we got extra growth, recruitment health plus 40%, which is pretty nice. So we don't start off with such low guys. And we're gonna play through on normal. Usually we'll play like legendary or hard or stuff like that, but we're just playing through this campaign for the first the first time, really. The body of the bear.
Gallows tree. Dwelling. To describe the squalor of the fetid sewer is impossible. I risked my very flesh to tread it. Kogath thought me but another specimen for his grotesque experiments. Before the rot consumed me, I offered something finer. Belagor has imprisoned the god bear of Kislev.
Oh, how delightful. If Belagor has struck, there'll be plenty of carrion for me.
Urson himself lies dying, fatally wounded in the Forge of Souls.
A dying god. The finest corpse from which to brew a plague.
A god pox, mighty Kuga.
A god box. Ah, you tempt me, Ogman. But I cannot reach the Forge of Souls. The Maelstrom prevents us.
I can reach it and guide you to the dying bear.
Why would you do this, little healthy mortal?
For a single drop of Urson's blood. That is my fee.
Blood for you, the body for me.
Yeah, we're playing like a super evil dude.
Our goal
The
is
ways to
harvest
come.
the god bear's corpse, the perfect specimen to creep.
I love the work, but this time I require clarity. Infected you'll be if you do not allow me to see.
Our travels from the gallows tree to the sunken sewers place us much closer to mortal lands. All the better for you to unleash your brews and ensure we are powerful enough to breach the realm of chaos when the time comes. Ogres encroach on our land and squat in Glutport, our access point to the frozen sea. Get rid of them. We must be wary of leaving our eastern flank exposed even as we look south. For hated dwarfs recolonize Karak Dum, a beachhead in the Chaos Wastes they have no intention of losing. And southwards, just across the sea, are tribes of mortals, followers of the dark gods, easy to corrupt and make puppets of, or even vanquish. Food for your plague bearers. But it is through Black Blood Pass where frail Kislev lies supine and ready for infection. You shall bring misery upon its people before defiling their god. I can see you are eager to begin, feculent brewmaster. So let us conquer in Grandfather's name.
Let us conquer. So how they play? The servants of Nurgle will automatically wage war on any non-chaos factions they encounter. Plagues. Nurglish faction can create plagues with customized effects and spread them to their unfortunate enemies. Buildings. Once concentrated, Nurglish buildings organically grow to their full potency before shedding their parts, returning to their initial state and staying the cycle. Nurgle growth. The growth rate in Nurgle-controlled provinces are tied to the local level of Nurgle corruption. The Great Game. Nurglish factions participate in the Great Game, vying with other followers of caste to spread the most corruption over the mortal realms.
The ogres approach. Creatures prone to gluttony, a symptom to exploit.
Alright, so we got a mission issued. Engage the enemy. That's going to be pretty easy to do. We're going to get straight into doing that. And we're just going to auto-resolve it. Before I do anything, I'm just going to save the game. I would like to just play through this whole thing. And not have to load anything. It's always good to save just in case. So we're gonna start off with this guy. The flyers are really good.
I require only the most.
We're gonna go against Booger here. It's a very small fight. We're just gonna quick save and auto-resolve it. So we can choose to get infections, units replenished, and total favor. I think we're just gonna do infections. No, we're gonna do replenished. We'll heal our guys up a little bit.
A potent ally has joined your ranks.
Nice.
Embolden your army.
Whoa. Okay. We can close this.
Rejoice, for the battles to come will offer numerous
We got a new mission. Recruit 2 units. 2 new units. So we could fill our army with these guys. I think we're gonna get some more Frogos, and I don't know if I want that many of these guys. I do really like the Frogos though. We're gonna just take more of the main cannon fodder. Alright, so we want to infest this port. Capture and occupy the following settlement. We're just gonna go right ahead and do that. We're gonna quick save and auto resolve this, I think. Saying we're gonna take some casualties. I don't know if it's worth losing all these guys. We're gonna go here and heal our guys up a little bit more. Save whatever money we can. We'll heal our guys a little bit more, and then we'll push the attack on them. I'm going to take growth plus 5 or growth plus 10. I think we're going to take the growth plus 10 in chaotic climates. I think we are in a climate like that right now. I can also cast this Unholy Manifestations on our guys, but we're not going to do that just yet. Because I think for some reason, and we're gonna take Route Marcher. I think for some reason, when you do these like plague type things, like it'll make it so your character can't move for a turn or two. That's what happened when I did that the last time. So I did put out a video earlier today of me just attacking this and doing this battle. So I do have a video of that if you guys want to check it out. But we are going to just auto-resolve, and we're not going to lose any guys now that we... At least hopefully. Yeah, we're good. So that was good, just waiting the extra turn, being patient. We're going to level our guy up, and we're going to get some items. Enchanted items gained. I got a cool little item.
Infest the rest of this region, Great Brewmaster. It will become the putrid hub from which all your diseases...
Click on our guy. Let's see, we got a forbidden rod. Oh, it just put it in there. And then we got a talisman. We're equipping our guy. And we're healing up a little bit. We got just enough over here to upgrade to this plague flesh poppies. So we're gonna do that and assign some more skill points. For this guy, we're gonna start increasing his spell casting stuff. This is our other guy that we just got, and I'm gonna give him training right off the bat to make our soldiers a little bit stronger. Next turn we'll buy another unit and like really fill this army out. Got some wolves hanging out over here. And let's just take a quick look. Mission issued. Recruit 20 new units. Okay, so we'll do that eventually. Let's just take a quick little look around to see where we are, because I forgot to just kind of show you guys the surrounding area. So we have some more Nurgle guys over here. Some other dudes. These guys are all pretty peaceful, I think. But we are at war with these guys, and we want to start, I think, from the way it looks, we want to start heading down here. Probably. Who are these guys? These are Tesnak. So I'm gonna probably, like, in one of the fast things that I do is probably get the +10 relations with these guys, and it'll make it a little easier for us. So we're gonna try. I should have did this last turn, I think. But we're gonna perform this thing on this, which is gonna give us some like really fast healing. We're just gonna heal super fast, and we're gonna buy another frog unit because they're really pretty darn good. So it says select an army or settlement belonging to you to access the cauldron thing. So I can give my guys like an infection or whatever. We're gonna do that in the next turn or so. We're getting our army fully just pumped up, ready to just start pushing inwards against our enemies, which are the Ogre Kingdoms. And I did pre-order this game, so I did get the Ogre Kingdoms, which is kind of cool. So as you can see, it won't let me move this guy. This is what happens when you use your unholy manifestations, at least with that one. So we're gonna get some more money. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. You may want to just, when you start off, just straight push into here and not hang out. I'm not entirely sure what the best option is, but I just want to make sure my army is like fully, just fully ready to go.
To support your armies, you will be powerless to make war. Seek to raise your income.
We've got these dwarves over here. There's a lot of enemies, and we want to make sure we have a full army for this kind of stuff. So we still don't have any upgrades or anything like that yet. We're gonna give... Okay. So you can choose your infections. We're just gonna take the plague pox. And infect that place. I wanted to infect our main soldier guy, but it's alright. It's all about getting these infections and spreading them a little bit. I think. I mean, it is Nurgle, so. Viral incubation.
Your armies must grow to meet the challenges ahead. Be sure for it.
Alright, I just skipped what he was saying because I just didn't feel like it was that important. Alright, we lost a decent amount here. But we're just going to occupy, take over. You guys know the deal. Once we have this Darko Wharf, we'll be able to do a lot more stuff. I'm gonna make the rancid aloe guys. I think there's some other options we could do. We can focus on money and other things. And then there's also this, which is 10,000. That's kind of a lot. So we're just gonna build the other upgrade for our guys. We've got a level up for our main dude. I'm gonna take Rancid Visitations. This is just a spell, a damaging spell. There's a Stream of Corruption we could take too. I definitely want to take this Growth Angel of Disease. That seems decent to expand our growth. And I think we're just going to take that now because we're going to be fighting a lot of battles, and I think growth is pretty important. It generally is in these games. Miasma of Pestilence. Got a new research. We're just going to focus on growth. I mean, in most games like this, if you can focus on growth in the beginning, it will really help you out in the long run. Alright, so these are the guys right next to us, the other Nurgle dudes. Magathkin Dungrat. He's proposed a military access, which we'll just accept. Hopefully we don't have to go to war with them anytime soon. And I feel like here's a good place to save.
The population of this province has grown under your care. And so
Alright, our population has grown. It's always great news. So we're gonna save new. And what do we want to do? Do we want to go fight these guys over here? Not too worried about them at the moment. We're gonna upgrade our main city, the Sunken Sewers. And I'm thinking I'm either gonna pass the turn or just push an attack on here. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we can have a full what is this called? a full commandment. Spread enough cast corruption to unlock an unholy manifestation. Maybe reviewed. So I'm not sure how I'm going to unlock this, but we'll see. These guys are going to attack our Stormvac mount. So in response to that, we are going to build an army here. I can't recruit any heroes yet, so I'm going to recruit a lord. I already have a lore of Nurgle, so I want to try the death one. Melee defense +4, melee attack, and weapons. I think we're going to take that, so my guy's a little more deadlier in combat. Now we're going to put him in the base and recruit whatever we can. And now we have a little bit of a defense here. I'm assuming they're not going to just go straight into combat with me. This is an easy battle. We're going to quick save and auto-resolve it. We lost one of our guys. But we now have secured this province. And we got some armor. And a new issue. Maintain control of 2 provinces, either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. So we'll try to complete that. We can't, for some reason, hire anybody yet. That may be because we just bought all these guys out here. And I may just cast... Okay, it's not available for another 10 turns. That's too bad. Our guy is leveled up again. We're going to take Nurgling Tide. I can summon a unit of infested Nurglings. And our other guy got upgraded. Maybe I should... I usually try to take at least one assassinate. Armor piercing missile damage. What is going to be the best for him? I guess we'll just take another Rancid Visitations. There's a few options for the commandments. Nurgle, like I said, I've got all 4 of these got these towns now. So this one, this one, this one, this one. So we're going to take Plague God's Greenhouse. Yeah, we're going to take the greenhouse because it'll just make our stuff a little better. Some more research. Plague Flesh Poppies buildings. Leadership for Nurglings. I think we're going to just take the leadership for the Nurglings. It'll make our soldiers a little stronger. So let's see what happens if this this dwarf is gonna attack me. I'm pretty sure he is, but we'll just put up a pretty good counter attack eventually. Alright, so our settlement is besieged. They're attacking it.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Alright, we're good. I don't want to march my guys up here, but maybe I should. Yeah, I guess we are gonna just march up here. Marchmen. So we have some more upgrades. And what do we want to do? I think we're going to upgrade this Glut port because it's the closest to my main city. We'll pass the turn off. And then, I'm assuming these dwarves are going to run away. All Nurgle factions have access to more powerful unholy manifestations for 10 turns. Cult Manifest, the Forest of Decay. Due to high levels of corruption in the province, a cult has manifested in the settlement of the Forest of Decay belonging to Septic Claw. Strike now and construct a building here to reap the benefits. The Forest of Decay. Okay. So how far away is that?
They set up cults to honor your god. Take steps.
Alright, so the game wants me to go over here.
Yet it may also serve your ambition for conquest. A pact of non-aggression can be a useful tool.
Join my confederation.
Of your rivals, leaving you free to make war.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. Okay. So I will try to send some guys over here, but definitely can't do that right now. It seems way too early to send guys over there. Let's go back to our kingdom and pretty much chasing these guys down over here. So we're going to try and maneuver our guys here. And can I set an ambush or anything? No. Okay. So we're just going to put an attack in, and they might not be able to run away from this. Okay, I guess they were able to. Alright, that's fine. They're running away, but it's going to give us a great opportunity to take over this. We're going to just push all the way up here. I'm worried about these guys, but I think we're going to be okay. Alright, we've got another building here that we can make, and we're going to hold off and get up 10,000 and buy one of these. So we're going to wait for that. I think that's the smartest thing to do here. Got some more technologies. What kind of technology should we do? I guess the cycle time for the plague flesh poppies is probably a good idea. We're so close to having the money that we need. So we can't make the full attack with our movement with these guys. So we're going to send our other guys in here and put a nice little attack on there. This is pretty much where I got to in my first playthrough. Valiant defeat. Casualties high. Alright, we're just gonna keep the encirclement going around these dudes. These guys, can I raid? I can't raid. I'm gonna perform this rite to heal these guys. And I'm also gonna give somebody a plague the next opportunity that I get. Still no big battles yet. Not any that I would like to not auto resolve. So I'm gonna pass the turn. I'm saving up for this 10,000. Hopefully these dwarves will take some losses soon from being besieged by us. Do you see this little camp here? There's some other stuff around, I'm sure. Alright, there's some more ogre kingdoms. But we're not at war with them. Let's see about these guys. I think this is the only thing they own, luckily for us. Oh, that sucks. So I guess I needed to encamp my guys. So we're not even gonna get the healing that we were trying to get. Which is terrible. Alright, so I've given my guys the first plague. I guess, yeah, I needed to encamp my guys before I use the Unholy Manifestation. So these are good things to know that'll help us in the future. So I've already got one of these getting built. The only other thing I could really do is this egg sacs thing. But I think we're going to just do this 10,000. Because having flying units is what's up. We're wasting a lot of time besieging this place. It seems like. But I think it'll be worth it in the long run. So we can get Plague Bearers of Nurgle or Plague Toads of Nurgle. We're going to take the Toads, I think. I doubt we'll be able to summon them here, though. Alright, this is getting bad. We got these enemies over here coming in, too. Alright, looks like we've got a clear victory. We are going to just auto-resolve, I think. So many losses. No, we're going to wait one more turn. We're going to wait one more turn, and if these guys come onto our territory, we'll fight them back. We're going to hire some guys. Sure. We're going to get Ogre Bulls. And we've got some more buildings that we can make here. 2,000. What can we make for 2,000? Income generated, casualty replenishment, cycle time, basic military buildings, control +4. Kind of like this thing. We're gonna try that. Alright, we've got some lovely dwarven reinforcements coming in. Really can't waste much more time holding off on this besiege. So we have to just do this fight this turn, I think. There's so many dwarves and other enemies we have to deal with. But I think taking this town is really important. Alright, so we now have a clear victory with only 1 loss. And I think that's a lot better than we started off with before. So we'll take this win and auto-resolve this for us. And we will do a fight real soon, guys. Don't you worry. Got a lot of money, got some leveling up. We have completely destroyed their faction. It's completely destroyed them. And what's going on with these guys? Like, who are these guys? It's an enemy army. I don't even know where they came from. Where did you come from? All the way down here. Okay. We're gonna take a defensive move over here. Alright, we can't use this just yet. Alright, we got an option to get Forsaken of Nurgle. Those look good. I think we're gonna... Let's see. We could do some more upgrading, where we can get some soldiers. These cost 2,000. Sravak Mount. So we're gonna upgrade this, I think, and just build like 1 unit here this turn. Got some skills, and we also need to remember to equip some of our equipment that we've gotten. I like the healing thing, so we'll take that. I like this healing thing a lot. We're just gonna take all these. Alright, we got another guy. I usually always just straight take Round Watcher the first thing we do. Spirit Leech, and I will take a Hex. I think that could really do some helpful stuff for us. Let's look at our guy's inventory. We got some more loot we can give our dude. So we're gonna loot him up. And what do these armors do? +4, +5, glittering scales. Okay. We'll give this to our other guy. Yep, we'll give that to him. I meant to save the game. We'll see what happens. My army received a plague. These guys are under attack. Settlement receives plague. Okay. Darko Wharf. A traveling clothier Slanesh corruption. A traveling clothier sets up her stall, offering garments tailored to so masterfully that they are like a second skin. All who don her garments become consumed by self-obsession, forever admiring their own reflections and refusing all their duties. Undeterred, countless more queue of the door. Okay.
The things of Grandfather Nurgle are the wellspring of all growth. Increase his influence in the territories you control to gain his fruits in abundance.
Do I back my guys up or do I attack these dudes? Is the question.
Consider laying an ambush for the enemy, sire. Fall upon them when they least expect it.
Alright. We could set an ambush. What are these guys doing? They're just raiding. They're just being raiders over here. I can't even reach this dude. What to do? Well, save the game. Pox makers of Nurgle. Alright, so we made a small mistake and we just loaded back and we're going to, I guess, send our guys over here again. We have to march them over there. And we're going to attack those guys. So we really need some healing here. Maybe we have like an infection we could give these guys or something. I wonder how... Okay, we've got Curse of the Slug. I'm not sure if you can... if there's a way to see... Okay, we've got Plague Pox, turns remaining 2. So that's like my spell that we're using. Got some research. I think I'm going to do casualty replenishment because we just need more soldiers. And we're going to buy... I could hire a full thing of mercenaries. Which I might do. I'll probably do that when we absolutely need to. We don't care about that. Press play. I'm hoping these dwarves don't attack us. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We got a mission issued. Unlock 10 plague symptoms. I'm not...
brings improved facilities and defenses. Such improvements will pay dividends when waging war abroad.
We completed a mission, continued building. So we've got 1,000 and an ogre blade, which could be pretty good. Let's see what that does. The ogre blade. Maybe I haven't received the weapon just yet. We've got an item we could give our guy. And they're just really trying to get in here. feel like I should just attack their base, and that might stop them from doing these things to us. But we're gonna send our guys after them. And keep doing this defensive thing that we're doing. Maybe I can upgrade something. These all cost so much. This will increase our casualty replenishment rate. Honestly, I think the best thing to do is just keep buying out more soldiers. And it's gonna be expensive. I'm gonna become pretty poor here. Alright, I still can't use that yet. Alright, I'll save the game. And end our turn. These guys are just continuously raiding me over here, these dwarves.
Your war efforts would be strengthened by the raising of a new army. Appoint another command, and you can open a second front against your foes.
Well, I would love to do that. It's not really an option. So these guys have marched, and I can actually put a good attack in on them.
Battle is upon us, my lord.
Alright.
The enemy mass in great strength.
Got a whole bunch of ogre bulls, some little other things. So we're gonna do this battle. We're gonna mess these guys up. Just making our battle commands, dudes. Probably gonna put our guys over here. Alright, so we're gonna see what happens. We're just gonna try to ping at them a little bit. Don't need this stuff. Alright, so we're just shooting at some of these guys. I doubt we'll be able to take some of these ogres down that fast. Guess I'll shoot at the guys coming at us.
The winds of magic blow strongly in this place, Commander. Harness its power and channel it against your enemy.
Just looking at some of our abilities and other things. So there's something I noticed that when you're hovering over your spells or activating your spells, it'll go into slow motion, which is definitely a little different. See what other spells we have. Got some ogres of our own. We're actually going to pause this real quick and just see what other spells we have. Rancid Visitation. And this is a Hex. Melee attack, charge bonus. Alright, so we're just going to go with our damaging spells, I think. Cast one of those. Those. And close that. Alright. Decent army. So like I said, when you hover to this, it's going to switch it over to a pause. Look at our main guy again, see what other abilities he's got. He's got Forbidden Rod, Augment the Winds. We're gonna summon a guy. Losing a little bit over here, but that's fine. Casting a lot of spells on these guys. first actual win on a decent sized battle. That was a lot of fun. Just gonna send these guys off. Get some extra little kills over here. Every little bit counts. Let's speed this up for a second. Definitely won this pretty good. First. Alright, that's our first YouTube battle. Let's see how many losses we got. Nice. Decisive victory. Mess these guys up. We definitely need some healing, so we're going to take the replenishment. And because they marched, it's just instantly going to kill their whole army. I think we want to move on to this town. Maybe not even bother with these guys just yet. Honestly, I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'll be able to just straight up attack these guys with these guys next turn. We got some leveling up to do. I'm gonna take another training. Make our guys as experienced as possible. We've got some more items probably to put onto our guys. I would upgrade this building over here, but I'm worried about these dwarves taking it. So we're just gonna hold off on everything. We're not gonna buy anything. We're gonna save our money. Choose some new research. It'd be nice to get some like money. Chain regeneration. I guess we're gonna take this army ability. Hopefully we'll get some more healing and other things. But that's gonna end this session for our first episode of Total Warhammer 3, the Nurgle campaign. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do play the campaign, maybe this will help you get started with your first little bit of the gameplay. Definitely we'll have more videos to come, and hopefully you guys like the series. If you do like it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribing really helps the channel. It makes me look a lot better. It looks a lot nicer to get more subscribers, because we'll get more views, and that would be great. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good rest of the day, and I will see you on the second episode.